Hello and welcome back. My name's Crystal and I'm here to give you some guidance. Today's daily guidance, what deck am I using? We're gonna draw from the Universal Wisdom Oracle cards. I've been using these and pairing them with some advice from Teal. From my Teal Swan deck, it's a Frequency Tarot. So it's been having an uncanny way of summing up a reading in only the way Teal Swan can. So we're gonna go ahead and draw some of those. This one is your card. Luna. We have a full moon coming up here soon, I'm pretty sure. So this full moon could be significant to you if you're guided to this message. You might actually be getting some downloads during this full moon, a little bit of wisdom coming in. I think that you might be a little bit unclear on some of the things that you're finding out around this full moon. They might bring a little bit of sadness, actually. But it's going to be a very clearing and cleansing kind of a sadness. I mean, sad to see it go, but with that, change comes in. It could be a specific person, and you're seeing this specific person in your dream state. This Lady of the Rose came up earlier, and where did my book go for her? I want to read about her for a second. I feel like there needs to be some compassion taken here with yourself or with this person. Like many, you may have been led to believe that in order to gain knowledge, you must study and follow existing formulas, doctrines, and beliefs. While study is undoubtedly a rich and rewarding experience, it is also true that all you need to know is already inside of you. Interesting. Okay. Your progress may be impeded at present because you are adhering to formality and theory. You do not need further formal qualifications in order to succeed or validate that which you truly desire to be in life. The wisdom you need is already inside you. It is a vast treasure of knowledge waiting to be tapped in. This is a time to consult your inner wisdom and reclaim your power. The Lady of Rose is here to help you access the vast pools of knowledge you hold in your heart. The following exercise may help you to access your inner wisdom. Sit quietly and comfortably and let all your thoughts and worldly concerns just drift by. Watch them float away and let go of any expectations that you have. Simply relax and breathe. And the more that you can switch off and relax, the easier it will be to connect with your inner wisdom. Knowledge may come through feeling or intuition, or it may come as words that float through your mind. Remember, the secret is to not make this process a struggle. Use it as relaxation without attachment to the outcome, and ask the universe to help you connect to all the knowledge that would best serve you at this time. Yeah, and this is coming up here. I'm glad we read that. That makes a lot more sense here. Floating memories and dreaming of you. Okay. You need to do a meditation, maybe while you take a bath, while you're relaxed, maybe even while you're going to bed. Just when there's a time where you can just be in your own energy. I really feel like when you're in this meditative state or this dreaming state, because it does say dreaming of you here, there's going to be some kind of clearing and cleansing that can come in. There's some wisdom there. So maybe the full moon, find a full moon meditation on YouTube. I don't know right off the top of my head, but there's many of them. Pick the one that calls to you. And follow it through. Listen to it. Do a quick one, 20, 30 minutes. Less if you don't have 20 or 30 minutes. But I think a good 30 minutes is, to really get you in. And when you go to bed, ask Spirit to give you a message in your dream to help you process whatever it is you're going through, whoever you're grieving, someone that you may have lost. The full moon's going to illuminate something. It's going to bring some kind of wisdom or knowledge to you here. You may need to call upon Archangel Michael. He can help protect you and help guide you in the dream space. I think that, ask Archangel Michael to protect your dream space, okay? Yeah. And then I got Dreaming Landscape after that. And more blue energy, more Dreaming Heart. There's something going on in the dream space, okay? I had another reading that I just recorded. And it was a lot of these same cards were coming up, but I didn't realize how many dreaming cards were in this deck. And again, in this reading, how many of them have their eyes closed? But there's 3 dreaming cards that came out in this one reading. Dreaming of you. Dreaming landscape. Dreaming heart. And then with Luna being the very first card that came out, you need to do a new moon meditation or pay attention to your dreams the night of the new moon. When you wake up in the morning, be ready to write down what you dream about, how it made you feel. This is literally the same reading. Go to my other readings and see if something resonates in there. But there is something coming through here with the Blue Angel, which I always think of Archangel Michael with this card. So alright, I don't usually read from multiple from the book, but sometimes when I feel called. So let's see what the Blue Angel says. It is Archangel Michael has shown up in your reading to offer you support with a troubling issue or situation. Michael offers you healing and will help you overcome any obstacle, fear, or doubt that you face. Yet in order for this healing to occur, you must be willing to surrender your problems or concerns to Michael and trust. The situation will either be healed, or Michael will help you energetically detach from it. Know that whatever the outcome, it will without a doubt be for the highest good of all concerned. Surrender all your concerns to Michael and ask for his help, and trust that all will be resolved. When you look into the sky, remember Michael is there, protecting you always. Talk to him. Share your concerns and fears. And know that he is always listening, and remember that no request is too great or too small. Archangel's energy surrounds our entire planet. Regardless of where you are upon this earth, Michael surrounds you with his love. He is often referred to as the Blue Angel or the Blue Ray because the color of blue is the frequency he emits and attunes to. Look up at the sky and feel the peace and clarity that he brings. Jewels of peace I bestow from the sky above are cast oceans of love. Archangel's guiding you. Ask him to come into your dream space and protect you and to guide you and to help you remember. Your dream, okay? Because there's going to be some really important wisdom and little nuggets that are going to come to you in this dream space. I mean, it almost looks like Archangel Michael, a blue angel. I'm not sure what the tentacle things are. Tentacles, I guess. But there's some wisdom that you're going to gain from this dreaming state. But you have to let go and trust that it's going to come in for you and that it's going to happen. Huh. Yeah, you are very, very protected. You've got a lot of spiritual protection surrounding you. You may be considered an earth angel, actually. So trust your intuition, especially when you're out in nature and you're connecting. But it's when you rest, it's in your resting state, when your mind is all the way turned off, that spirit is able to actually get in here and tap in with you. So practice meditation so that spirit might be able to come in while you're awake in a meditative state rather than being asleep. This might help you to actually receive the message better. But if you've not ever been called an earth angel, you may hear soon after you get some of these downloads and things. Or you could just be very comfortable in nature, and maybe being out in nature might be the best place for you to meditate and tap in. But no matter what, you are divinely protected here. And there is some wisdom that the universe is calling you to. Or there's something that you're supposed to be doing with spirit for the collective. Okay, you could be a star seed or a empath or a light worker or whatever. One of those things, one of those woo-woo things people would say. But you're a powerful one. So you need to trust your intuition. So I feel that you're being called to speak on something. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? That is the main guidance. And find a way to tap in and meditate, okay? Teal Swan, they say, I'm getting no on Teal Swan, that's that. Just pay attention to your dreams. Do some meditation. It's okay if you fall asleep while you're doing the meditation. And definitely pay attention to what's going on around the full moon, okay? No matter when you watch this, whatever the next full moon is, or think back to the most recent full moon and what was going on at that time. But there's some nugget of information that you may have missed there, or that you may need to go back and reassess and meditate on a certain concept there for a second. But that's the guidance that I have. Hopefully you made it this far, and if you did, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.